Welcome to this Sunday's Gospel Reflection. A sick man turned to his doctor after being told that his condition was very serious. And he asked, "Doctor, I am afraid to die. Tell me what lies on the other side." Very quietly, the doctor said, "I don't know." "Why, you don't know?" said the man. "I've been told you're a believer. How come you do not know what is on the other side of life?" The doctor was holding the handle of the door when from the other side of the door came a sound of scratching and whining. And as he opened the door, the doctor's dog sprang into the room with his tail wagging and an eager show of gladness and happiness because he was seeing his master. Turning to the patient, the doctor said, "Did you notice my dog? He's never been in this room before. He didn't know what was inside. He knew nothing except that his master was here. And when the door opened, he sprang in without fear. I know little of what is on the other side of death, but I do know one thing. I know my master is there on the other side. That is enough for me." In life, there is always another side to everything. On one side, a rainy day can be very unpleasant, but on the other side, it is a blessing for the farmer. On one side, having children is such a blessing, but on the other side, the expense, worry, and anxiety to bring up a child is indeed very, very challenging. Being single gives you great freedom to do things when and how they please you. But on the other side, it can be sad and lonely to have no real and long-term companion to walk with you in life. After a long day, busy with crowds, all kinds of demands from the people around him, Jesus grew tired. He needed a rest and asked the disciples to leave that place and cross over to the other side. He needed a break. So he settled on a nice, comfortable cushion, as the Gospel says, and asked them to set sail for the other side of the lake. Barely had they left when going to the other side of the lake did not prove so restful after all. A storm broke out. The boat was on the point of sinking, and everyone was panicking except Jesus, who was sound asleep on that comfortable cushion. "Master, we are going to perish. The boat is sinking." Is not this story our story in our lives? We all seek a place where we want and wish to find rest. We all wish and plan for a better life, a more comfortable place or situation. But once we move over to our dream place, we discover that even there storms happen. In life, no place is totally and completely safe. Storms happen. Trials and disappointments crop up everywhere and disrupt our beautiful plans. Life always leads us to new challenges, trials, new disappointments and pains, because life is always a surprise. There is always another side of life waiting for us. No, In life, there is always another side to everything. For every joy, there is a price to be paid. For every gain, there is a pain attached. Every step forward we take means saying goodbye to where we have been, so we can get closer to where we wish to be. Every birthday is rejoicing in a new year of life, whilst letting go of the year that has just ended. Every sunrise is born in a preceding sunset. Life is a journey and not a destination, because every gain is born in a life-giving pain. In this stormy, unpredictable journey of life, there is only one fixed and safe reality that will see us through all kinds of storms. Right there, at the bottom of our boat, there is someone who is fully present. Even if he seems to be absent and asleep, his presence is always, constantly faithful. He never abandons us. He faces our storms. With him in our lifeboat, we know that no storm can destroy the inner peace and security of knowing that we are not alone in this journey of life. Like the dog of the story, we can never know what lies on the other side of anything. Life will always have a surprise waiting for us at every turn and corner of our journey. Life is life because it is always a surprise, always a gift, always a challenge. But in this big unknown, there is something we do know and we can be sure of. Just like that loving, faithful dog, we also know that on the other side of that door, our Master is waiting to welcome and embrace us. With him on board in our rickety boats, we know that we are safe, we are loved, we are secure. All the storms buffeting our lives and our world will never have the last word. Let us put our full trust in the Master. He will indeed help us cross the deepest and most risky waters to reach the other side of life. The good news is that with him on board, there is always a new life, a new home, a new land waiting for us. With him on board, we will overcome all the storms of life to reach our true, our lasting home, which is the heart of God, wide open to welcome us through Jesus. Thank you, and God bless you.